The simple you are, the better. The real rich people, especially here in Jordan, they don't keep the luxury brands alive, but normal ones do. You know that 75% of luxury spending comes from people who can't actually afford. And this is what's keeping you poor. Here's the truth. You're buying a $1,500, let's say handbags, with $500 in your bank account. That's not luxury. That's delusion. Tech and luxury status don't always shout wealth. Having an iPhone is not wealth. Having Gucci is not wealth. Most people treat luxury as therapy, but real rich people treat it as a reward. Your favorite influencer showed you the bag. Yes, but they didn't show you the debt. If you need an afterpay to buy it, then you can't afford it. Spending money to impress people who don't care is the fastest way to stay broke. Luxury isn't about how much it costs. It's about how little it affects your finances. A $2,000 vacation on a $40K income, it's not a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle inflation. It's the same with you save coupons, especially at the grocery store, then drop $500 at the mall. You only hate your 9-to-5 job because your luxury habit make it impossible to leave. You don't need more money. Because the more you have it, the more it poisons you. It will create ruins, especially if we are talking about empires. You only need less ego. The real rich build freedom in silence. The middle class always buys noise on credit. If you need to look rich, then you aren't. They sold you status. You mortgage your future for it. You have to wake up before it cost you everything. When your paycheck grew, your freedom didn't. Here's why we call it the high earner trap. The more income often means bigger house, fancier car, and even higher status. But it is also more hours, more stress, and less freedom. We call it the golden leash. Sounds familiar? This happens because when income rises, the lifestyle expenses grow too. People then buy liabilities and not assets because they fear always losing status. So they keep working harder just to maintain it. We call it the illusion of security. A big paycheck may feel safe, yes, but when you lose the job, your bills stay. One income stream equals 1 point of failure. When talking about real wealth, that means you have time, you have choices, and cash flow. You work because you want to, not because you have to. And master the word enough, or we say it in Arabic, bikafi. Most high earners have an income problem because they have a spending problem. Now let's define enough. Enough house, enough car, and enough luxury. You don't need a whole set of wardrobe to make it full clothes. Because not everything you will wear it. Why you need 2 cars when you can only drive 1? Why you need big mansions if you're only 2 couple? Can we just stay with one house, 1 car? You don't even need a lot of bags. Having more is illusion. You have to exit what we call the status race, like competition. Who cares that you drive a 2020 car or buy clothes from thrift shops? There's no problem with that, unless you're always thinking about status that nobody cares about. Believe me, people doesn't care. They will look at you one time, and then they will forget that you are wearing Prada. You get what I mean? Remember, status fades, but freedom compounds. And learn to say no. Like, if you get invited for an event, and you don't have money to spend on that, just say no. You don't need to borrow to someone else just to attend that. You can say no, and that's it. That's valid. Because look, every yes to others is a no to yourself. And spend below your means. Freedom isn't given. It's built on purpose. A big paycheck with no time is only a fancy cage. I don't know about you, but I don't like spending money for nothing. I only spend for the things that I need. Nothing extra and nothing over. Even when we are making foods at home, when there is leftovers, we eat it the next day. Because even foods, I don't like to waste. What's on the fridge? Eat it. No need to buy things. maybe once for a while. You don't need material luxury because you are already luxury. Your energy is luxury. The simple you are, the better. The less you have, the better. When you know the definition of enough, you won't struggle too much. Assalamu alaikum.